All right, you guys. So Tiki TV, like, share, subscribe as y'all come on up in the building, and let's get right into this video, man. And talk about the situation, man. Appreciate everybody's support we got going on. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me in the comments, man. We're gonna get right to it. Um, Celeste Rivas, man. I know a lot of people have been covering the story. A lot of people have been anxious to find answers to what happened to her. A lot of people want a conviction. They want an arrest. They want a certain person or group of people to go down. But it seems like that, according to the reports, that may not happen. According to the reports that have just come out, uh, the uh, death of Celeste Rivas may never be found, as apparently, according to the coroner, her body was frozen, and the coroner cannot determine the cause of death due to the frozen body and the condition that he found the body in. Um, this is sad news for all the people that's surrounding this situation, all the people that have been following this situation. Is real bad news for all of them. And so, it's just a sad situation overall that, is going down like this as far as them not being able to find out what happened to this girl. Whoever did this planned this thing out very well, uh, you know, and a lot of people think this guy did it. But if you were to think that this guy may have been set up, somebody must have did a damn good job. Uh, However you're thinking about this situation, because it's just a sad story right here, man. But it seems like this is one of those cases that may never be solved. This is the reason why the police have not made an arrest. They can say we think this, we think that, but if they cannot determine how she passed away, it's going to be pretty hard to convict a person of uh, doing this if they cannot prove how she passed away. Now, here's the thing: the fact that her body was in the condition that they found it would obviously make you think that there was a lot of foul play involved, which I do believe there was foul play, 1,000%. Um, but at the same time, is there a possibility that it wasn't foul play? Is there a possibility that something happened and that, maybe this girl lost her life and then somebody panicked? Maybe she was in the wrong place, wrong time. Something happened. Maybe she lost her life on accident, not by somebody unaliving, and then they panicked. Now, that would be a different crime if you would did something to somebody that didn't have life afterwards. But we don't know. I've been thinking about this case a long time now, and I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's a very, very, very complex and confusing case. A lot of people think they have a lot of the answers to it, and they're trying to put the pieces together. And we got everybody's being detectives and stuff. But at the end of the day, do we 1,000% really know what happened? You know what I'm saying? That is the question about this situation right here. When you're talking about, somebody going to prison for the rest of their life for murder, it's something that you want to be 100% sure about before you come down with that type of acts on a person. So this is a situation where I'm really thinking about this. Like, I just had general common questions. If he did this, why would he leave the girl in his car? I mean, the body's gonna, you know, is going to smell away after a while. It is going to be discovered after a while. The car ain't gonna sit there forever. And so when you think about it, you know, why would he? Why would see? I'm thinking about it from both ways. You know, and I'm just thinking like, would a person do that? Leave it in their car? That's diabolical. You know what I'm saying? Or if you want to set a person up, could you do that? See, all these things coming in. See, so here's the thing. You know, you could have. I don't even want to get into it because I don't want to strike up that many emotions like I know it'll strike up from this situation. But hopefully, you guys will figure it out, man. Again, this is a truly sad situation. And again, they're saying they probably never gonna find out how this girl lost her life. And so, do I think they'll ever convict anyone of her murder? I don't know, man. This seems like it's a case that's gonna go cold. Remember, them cases after the first 48 hours, they tend to go cold, man. Now, some of them end up getting solved, but it takes a while. You know, this is one of them cases. Seem like this case gonna take a long time, and y'all definitely gotta let me know what y'all feel about that. Uh, you know, you know, sad situation, man. I'm just thinking, man. You know, a thousand things going through my head, but you know, you have to be the biggest dummy to do that and then put the girl in your car like that, because she's gonna be found over a period of time. I mean, the car is not just gonna sit there forever and ever and ever, and then it's not gonna be. You know what I'm saying? You guys, like I said before, man. Um, y'all know what it is, man. It's just one of them things, man. You know, where I just don't know. I'm stuck on, you know, whether the guy who a lot of people are trying to say did it, or was he framed? You know, was he in a bad situation where he, may have been some around a person he wasn't supposed to definitely be around at that age, but then something happened to her, and then or somebody did something to try to frame him, or we don't know, man. You know, it's just one of those things, man. But y'all definitely let me know what y'all feeling. Definitely let me know what y'all thinking. Appreciate all y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Hey, I really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel, supporting the network. Like, share, and subscribe. Once again, there are links. Get the free membership on our website. That way you guys won't miss any of our news update stories or videos. They're all on the website, ticketvmedia.com. You go over there. You can go right to the members part and become a free member. That way you guys will get all the updates. Also, straight drop weight loss formula. Make sure y'all go tap in and copy some of that, as well as subscribing to our podcast show. Link will be pinned at the top of the chat down there below. And also, we just appreciate all y'all who support the channel. Cash App, PayPal.